Are you the one that called 911?
No.
Why are you lying to me? You understand me? Stop. Don't start lying to me. You understand what's sitting in there? I need truth.
I'm the one who did it.
Then don't tell me you didn't call.
So what do y'all think? I had something to do with it?
We didn't believe so.
Absolutely not.
Meet Alisa Blackburn, an evil girlfriend who thinks she can end the life of her boyfriend and walk away free like a Barbie princess.
Are you serious?
We told
Let me talk about it. No, y'all need to let me leave, bro.
But as detectives dig deeper into the case, they soon realize this was no random shooting, but one that grew out of a twisted love triangle, with Alisa right at the center of it all.
You don't play two dudes against each other because bad it'll happen.
But Alisa has no idea that every single second of what happened inside that house was caught on camera, and that one piece of evidence is about to send her straight to the prison yard, where she belongs.
Somebody, your boyfriend, and you
Yeah, I called the police! I tried to save his life!
who's that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
That's him.
On the afternoon of October 29, 2022, the Escambina County Sheriff's Office received multiple 911 calls reporting gunshots around Medford Avenue. When deputies arrived, they found 26-year-old Jesse Gogagan on the floor with bullet wounds, barely conscious. Despite the best efforts of paramedics, Jesse did not survive. Jesse Gogagan, by all accounts, was a kind and cool guy that was loved by many in the neighborhood. And because of this, everybody around tried to help the police in finding the killers. The first witness on the scene was Jesse's girlfriend, Alisa Blackburn, who claimed she had been walking her dog when the shooting happened.
Yes.
I don't know. I was down the street. Down the street walking my dog and they shot him.
Who shot him?
I don't know.
But within minutes of speaking to her, deputies were already picking apart the holes in her story.
Do you live here, honey?
Yes, I live here. I just moved in.
Who was that gentleman to you?
That's my boyfriend.
Okay.
I was walking my dog and then I tried to come back and the door was locked so I couldn't get in.
Are you the one that called 911?
No.
Who called 911? Because it was a female.
I called 911 because I heard the gunshot.
Why are you lying to me? You understand me? Stop. Don't start lying to me. You understand what's sitting in there? I need truth.
I'm the one who did it.
Then don't tell me you didn't call.
And when they turned to the neighbors and other witnesses in the area, things got even more interesting.
Did you hear some gunshots?
Yeah, I heard 4 of them.
Over here?
In this house right here.
Okay. Inside or outside?
Inside.
Did you see anybody leave? Any cars?
I just see a black boy and a white boy just get in the car, and I seen the white boy come out with the gun in his hand. He looked up at me. I said, "Oh,
Black male and white male?"
And the black boy driving, and the white boy on the passenger side, he the one had the gun in his hand.
What kind of vehicle?
It's like a beat up, old school looking Toyota Camry.
What color?
It's like rusted out like this.
Was it gray?
Grayish, blackish looking.
Multiple people described seeing a beat-up black Toyota Camry pulling up to the house, with 2 men stepping out.
Do you know who drives the gray car that's always parked outside here?
Nobody lives here that has a car.
Well, they might not live here, but they hang out over here. Drives a gray, not a newer Toyota, but like a older Toyota, maybe gray, black with a little rust on it.
No, I don't remember, honestly. I don't know. There's so many people. There's people pulling it out here all the time.
Right. All right. Well, the gray car is always here, so that's why I was just wondering if you knew.
I feel like I'm having a mental breakdown.
No.
This house is not just 2 days lived in.
Right.
The people that live there.
Right. So
who are they?
Now Alisa sits in the interrogation room with her mom.
There's no reason they have to talk to us by themselves. There's a camera in here. There's audio in here. They can hear everything.
Yeah.
There's no reason they have to talk to us by themselves.
You're right.
Ready to make detectives believe she had nothing to do with it.
We want to get some information as far as like how long you guys been living there, who lives there.
Like 2 days, 2-3 days. I just got there. I don't, like, if I had my phone, I could tell you exactly, but they wouldn't let me get my phone.
Okay.
I know, but it wasn't in, I can't remember where it was, but.
Okay. Well, let's start with something that you do remember. You said, where did you guys move from?
Jack, well, where was that?
They've been living house to house.
Yeah, we weren't.
Okay.
Hold on. Me and Jesse have been together since June, and then we lived a lot of places, but
Okay.
at his mama's house on Jack's Branch Road.
So it's just you and Jesse that live in that house?
No, we weren't really living there. It's like we kind of just moved our clothes in and kind of stayed, you know what I'm saying? I guess he had asked the person or dude, I don't know. I know it was supposed to be a girl and a boy who originally lived there, right?
Uh-huh.
And I guess she got kicked out because they broke up. I don't know, I never met her. That's before I came along. When I came along, there's 2 males there and it was Jesse. But there's people in and out of there all the time, you know what I mean? I mean, it's like literally like a ghetto trap, kind of like, you know, you haven't seen the house, but the whole house is like trashed.
Are you friends with any of these guys on Facebook or have a social media page?
I don't know any of them.
Okay.
I just moved in with Jesse.
Okay.
Jesse's the only, I don't really got friends, like, I stay to myself, because I've never seen stuff like this happen. I feel like stuff like this happens on the movies, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I got good parents, like, I was raised good, like, my brother went to prison already, you know what I'm saying? And he tells me all the time, you know what I'm saying, like, this can happen. I'm like, it's not gonna happen to me, and it does. So, like, I don't know. I don't for people like that, because I have a real hard time with telling whenever people are f***ing with my head, like, because I'm not street smart, I guess you could say.
It's beautiful how our pretty little princess starts with the good part, painting a picture that would make detectives not suspect her for even a second. After this, Alisa walks them through everything she did that day, including visiting her parents, going with a friend to sort out some paperwork, and eventually being dropped back off at her parents' place by that same friend. And surprisingly to Alisa, detectives were suddenly interested in this friend of hers.
Did this person come pick you up? Did you call them to come pick you up, or they just showed up?
It's a friend. I don't really know him like that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't call him, but
She has several friends that picked her up and takes her places, so I don't know
all
who
the
it
time.
was.
Like, in my papa's house, everybody knows where my papa lives. Like, I don't know why I do that, because I should never show anybody where my family lives, but I got dropped off down the street because nobody was supposed to know that we're staying there, but how Jesse is, Jesse doesn't like anybody to know where we stay at all, because what he does, and obviously y'all know what he does, you know what I'm saying, because I told the police. I don't know if y'all talked to police yet. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah.
And what kind of car did this person pick you up in?
A black car.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of car it was.
It was just black.
It's an older vehicle that doesn't even have the emblems on it.
Did you see it?
I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, it was black. It was a
Looked
black
like it
car.
was spray painted.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It was.
I knew it was black though. I didn't
Like
pay
old
attention.
Toyota or something like that.
I don't know.
It was definitely a small sedan.
What's a sedan? A sedan's a car, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, maybe.
Okay. Well, that's
I think it's 4-door.
Yeah, no, it's 4-door because I got it in the front
The
side.
back windows, they got real dark. I don't know if
They
it's
all have tint on
dark
them.
tint
They
or
all
if
have
it's
tint.
the tint's messed
They all
up. You
have tint
can't
on
see in
them.
it. But it is a black car, and like I said, it's an older. It's like it's not
a new car.
It's like it's a car somebody's had for a while, and they've been working on it. And
It's not a new car at all.
Now, the car she's describing here is the exact same car witnesses saw pulling up at Jesse's house the day of the shooting. And if you pay close attention, Alisa is deliberately avoiding giving enough detail to raise suspicion. But it's already too late because detectives have connected the dots. And the answer she gives to the next question is what convinces them that she knows a lot more than she's letting on.
Yeah, so it's hard to
And
tell.
it was the guy that picked you up.
Yeah.
What's his name, the guy that come and got you?
I don't know him. That's what I'm saying.
Well, how'd you call him?
Jesse, I didn't call him. I said I didn't call him.
Oh, he just showed up at the house?
Yeah,
your papa's
my
house?
my brother knows him and Jesse knows him and all kind of stuff like that. Like, he comes around all the time and hangs out with him. I don't associate myself with people that he does. I'm not allowed to even be at the house by myself.
Is he white or black?
He's white, for sure.
Can you describe him to us?
He's kind of ghetto.
I know he's ghetto. He's got
He
tattoos.
Yeah.
You can tell he's been to jail.
Yeah.
20s, 30s?
At least like his late 20s, maybe early, maybe hold on.
Because you're 22. He's
Yeah, I'm
older than
22.
you.
Yeah, he's older than me.
Well, my son is 26 or 20.
He's older than me.
27, and my son knows him, so it's about his age.
Okay. All right. So he picked you up from the new house or your papa's or your grandpa's?
Well, there's only one house in between mine and my daddy's house, so
Okay.
it's
And why I'm asking is because maybe, I don't know if you have cameras out there that maybe we can have, or anyone has cameras out there that we can see if this is maybe the vehicle, because around 9:40.
Why didn't the cops stop if there was a drive-by originally?
Well, and that's what I'm saying.
No.
At 9:40 there was a call that was to.
I was there at the house at 9:40. Yes, I was.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, I was for sure.
For the drive-by.
I didn't.
And that's what I'm saying. So neighbors calls.
Why didn't nobody stop?
I can tell you when we left the house, and that'll.
Why didn't the cops stop?
To go pick her up.
If they were calling out and they drove by, why didn't they stop?
Well, they drove. Somebody called.
I called her.
Somebody called a drive-by, no contact. They drove in the area.
Okay.
This guy that picked you up, that you say is kind of ghetto or whatever, did he have like a flat bill cap on?
No,
he didn't have any hat on.
He didn't have no hat on.
Dark hair?
No, I don't know. He's blonde. Or no, he's like.
Honestly, I didn't pay attention to his hair. I only talked to him, spoke to. I didn't talk to him at all. I talked to Alyssa through the window.
What's your brother's name?
No, I'm not getting my brother involved with this. He's already in trouble.
No,
Christopher has
nothing to do
He's
with
not in trouble.
it,
We're just trying to
baby.
figure out what this guy's name is.
I know. I just don't want him. His name's Christopher. I don't want my brother getting involved. He's not.
Chris's name is.
I don't even want him to know, because he'll be so mad. For real.
Is he in county jail? Or
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's already been to prison.
But this has nothing to do with Christopher. He just knows.
No, that's fine. But
I told them that
Christopher. If Christopher knows his
I just
name,
don't want my brother to get
he's
trouble.
not.
Okay.
He's helping you out because now we have a name, and we can see if this car, because there's cameras. Unfortunately, you moved into a neighborhood that's not.
Not very safe.
But here's it: you have neighbors around you that have cameras. So if we can see this car, yeah. And that's why we're like, if we
I
see the
called
car,
her
at
at
least we can.
9:41 to tell that we were on our way to her.
I was scared to
she
call
was still
y'all.
at home.
Like, what do you mean, why?
Yeah, why? What
do you mean?
We're out there to help.
You're not supposed to call the police in that neighborhood, for real. I mean, I'm serious.
No, that's the problem with the world.
I know, but I don't look at that's like I said, like I'm not gonna.
She obviously don't agree because she called y'all, but
I didn't want him to die. Like, I don't understand why everybody left him there, the neighbors, and I know they heard it because I was walking my dog down the street, bro, and I hid behind a tree, so I know everybody around there heard it, and it was more than twice. He only got shot twice, so I know there was more than twice that they fired a gun off, for real. It had to have been. I'm telling you right now.
Notice how she switches the topic and immediately turns emotional. That's a really smart criminal right there. At first, she kind of got upset that her mom is talking a lot, and that's because the last thing she needs right now is someone else talking while she's carefully managing how much information she lets out. And while Alisa thinks she's successfully dodged the question about the black car and the person driving it, detectives are about to remind her exactly who is in charge of this interrogation. And if cases like this get you curious, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss the next one.
I went back to the house.
So the phone that's on the side of the house, is that your phone that you call 911 on?
Is it an iPhone 12 Pro Max?
I can't see it because, like I said, I know it's out there.
Up?
It's dropped in the yard. Drop it on the side.
It's on the fence.
Yeah, inside.
No, it's my phone. Yeah, because I hopped the fence. I had to hop the fence. It's who. I don't know who wires the gate shut, but they had not wired, but zip tied, and I couldn't get the open, bro. So I hopped the fence, and I had open in my hands. So when I hopped the fence, my phone fell, and I didn't even think about it. I just ran, and the back door, it doesn't. Nobody hardly ever locks it. So how did they get out? You know what I'm saying? What I was thinking, because nobody was in that. And I knocked on the door. I kicked the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way in hell they didn't hear me in there. And Jesse didn't even say anything whenever I kicked the door. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when I walked in, he was just laying there, like, with his arm like this. And he was, like, it looked like he'd been there for, like, a minute. But I don't know how fast, like,
You got there.
I don't know how fast you bleed out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how many times he was shot. I thought he was shot in his arm because his arm's like cut up or something, like right here. So I took my jacket off and I went to the front door and I unlocked it because I heard the police coming, and I dropped my bag. And then when the police got there, I went and put my dog up, but I took my jacket off and I tried to wrap it around his arm, but I can't do it. Like, I couldn't just bring myself to wrap it around his arm. Like, I don't know why. Like, I just can't. I couldn't even look at him. Like, whenever he got brought out, But he was talking to me, and I was like, Jesse, what happened? And he didn't say anything. He just said, I can't breathe. I was like, I can't breathe, and I tried to get him not to move, but he wouldn't listen to me. And I just... He would have died if I would have called y'all. I know he would have.
Where was Logan?
Logan wasn't there. Nobody was there. Nobody was in the house at all. And nobody was sitting outside. Like, everybody act like nothing happened. Like, I'm the only one who noticed anything was wrong.
Hang on, this is the biggest question of them all. Is, did your brother call this guy to come give you a ride? I don't understand. Like
he was already at my papa's house whenever we pulled up.
Yes, he was.
I have no reason to lie.
And the pawpaw was your father?
Yes.
Yeah.
And does he know this guy?
No.
He was just hanging out over there?
No. Sean knows him, but Sean did not call to say hey to you.
I really don't pay attention.
Can you come give my sister a ride or whatever?
Right.
No. He was just already there.
Okay.
I don't know if Jesse, because Jesse knows him, so I don't know if Jesse was like, hey, go pick Alyssa up, bring her to the house. I have no idea. Like I said, whenever we, because she's been in his car before because, they've had rides with him before.
Listen to me.
Please, go ahead.
God damn.
I'm sorry?
I have my stuff and my dog's still there. I left it there this morning because I obviously don't take my dog with me, but I don't leave him everywhere because he's a good dog, and like that was like my kid, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And there she goes again, shutting her mother up and immediately switching the subject to her dog, which has absolutely nothing to do with any of this. But the detective catches it and immediately pulls her right back.
Well, when you've had rides with this guy before, has he always picked you up in that black car or something else?
No. He wasn't driving though. He's picked me up in other vehicles too, but he's been driving that car, but he rides with other people that drive, you know what I'm saying? So I've been picked up multiple times in different vehicles.
Did anybody get shorted on Wednesday?
I don't know. I
Because
wasn't
he's doesn't know anything
Whenever he got
about
pulled
what's
over,
happening, and he's
Whenever he got
going
pulled
to
over, he got
very-
arrested with
I wouldn't
gun.
tell him everything right yet.
Just tell him,
Ju- just say,
Can we
hey,
not tell him
yeah.
right now? My brother will freak out.
No, just say, hey, who is that? What's that guy's name that picked her up or whatever? So,
Anyways,
you know,
he
and we won't say nothing in the back.
Because I know my son has rode with him one time. So.
listen to me. Mom, you me up. What was I saying? Oh, he got pulled over in the SUV in the parking lot in the Circle K, right? Okay, he had 9 grams on him. I didn't even know, like, he got arrested, you feel me? I got a call, and I was like, oh my God, what the
Hey,
I wasn't with him.
What's the name of the guy that came?
My papa's house.
You and
And,
Alyssa up in a black car. Coville?
Boom. Colville.
There's
What's his
just
first
some
name?
What's his first name?
They're gonna need his first
I
name.
can't go into detail right this second.
Just tell him.
Alyssa's, there's been some stuff going on.
Well, don't tell
And,
him all of everything, cause
I can't.
don't tell him.
There's just an investigation.
Just tell me
going
the
on.
name.
Just need the name.
God damn. Anyways, yes, Colville. Christopher knows him, like I said, but I don't want to get my brother involved in. But what was I don't know.
I'm
I
at
was
the
with him
police
Wednesday.
station, so I
Wednesday
need
is
the
the day.
name. His
Wednesday
first
night is
name.
when I got over there. I wasn't with him Wednesday when he got pulled over. You know what I'm saying? I got him
Oh, y'all
out of
just
jail
know
Wednesday,
about that?
and then we went to the house. But
Okay.
I hadn't been with him, and I don't know if I don't know how he got the vehicle.
Photo up.
I don't know how he got the vehicle.
Coville.
I don't know how he got the vehicle. I don't know how like anything happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just know that he got arrested.
Okay. He's gonna step out and see maybe we can find a photo of him.
Look how scared Alisa looks the moment the name of the person who always picks her up starts coming up. She knows she's about to get caught, and instead of just coming clean, she goes ahead and drops another heavy and unbelievable lie that basically does the job for detectives and confirms she's in on the whole thing.
I don't know what that means.
Well, We know he was shot, right? So people are going to try to.
How do you lose evidence?
Well,
People gonna try to get rid of it.
Everybody's
guns.
there, aren't they?
No, they're talking about the people that shot and stuff like that.
Who's that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
That's him.
Okay. I did just get off the phone with the doctor's office, and he did not survive.
You're lying! You swear to God! You swear to God! Don't touch me! Don't you fucking touch me! Where's my dad?
Well, he's obviously not here.
Please can't leave. Can I please leave? I swear to God he didn't. You swear to God! No!
Please.
Yeah, we'll get you out of here. Raise your right hand.
No, I'm not doing anything wrong!
Somebody killed your boyfriend and you don't
Yeah, I called the police! I tried to save his life!
We're here.
She's just upset.
I can't believe if y'all would have let me go to the hospital,
She's just
bro.
upset right now. That's all it is.
I know you don't understand. I tried to make him do better, bro. I tried. I'm the only one who gave a about him. No, you don't. I'm being serious. You don't get it. No, he had nobody. I'm the only one who called the police when he overdosed twice. Not even his mom gave him help by myself. Thrown out by myself.
Where's y'all park at?
Well, we were brought up here. I somebody to come up here, but
I'll take you back out there.
oh, okay.
Give us just a minute. Let me grab our stuff.
Oh my God.
She's just upset right now.
Did y'all let his fucking mama know?
How?
Are you serious?
We told.
Let me the fuck about it. I didn't know. Y'all need to let me leave.
Hold on.
You gonna walk?
Yeah. Yes, I will walk.
Please.
Yes, I will walk.
Please.
How can
He has a mama that gives a somebody who gives a about him.
Let's now find out what her name was.
I know. I gave the police her name.
Okay, well they don't
I
know
tried to
if
call.
And they were out there. They weren't at the hospital.
Bro, I don't know. Listen, do you have a wife?
Absolutely.
Do you have a wife? Okay. I asked my mom about this. I talked to my mom about this. Okay. I don't think you understand. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Ma'am, we work 30 plus homicides.
Okay, then why are you acting like it's another day? This is somebody I love. Somebody I gave a about spend every night with, bro. I wanted to have kids with. I wanted to have a life with him, bro. Why are you asking me these questions? Get me out of here.
Sit down.
I have nothing more to say. Give me help, please.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta calm down.
I'm calming down. I'm sorry, but please let me go.
If we didn't care, we wouldn't have been asking you.
I don't have nobody. I don't have no. I don't know what to do.
You know,
If we didn't care, we would not.
I don't know what to do. Please
Should have
help.
been a little bit more diplomatic.
I'm gonna fucking.
What's that?
About the. I just got off.
Please shut up. Please.
Well, I'm just saying.
Please shut the fuck up.
See that again? To be honest, Alisa is a complete drama queen. Now she's acting all hurt and hysterical, like she had absolutely no idea he wasn't going to survive those gunshot wounds. But at this point, without enough solid evidence against her, detectives had no choice but to let her walk away. But she wouldn't be gone for long, because while she's out there thinking she got away with it, detectives are busy speaking to witnesses who were actually inside that house when it all happened, and every single thing they say contradicts her story completely.
Before we get to all the details, who is that person that actually pulled the trigger?
It's Jacob Colville.
Okay, who was the black guy that was there with him?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Okay, if you were shown a picture of him, would you be able to possibly recognize him?
Should be able to.
Okay, and we'll get that squared away, because I can't use the same one. Yeah. You know how to have it just moved.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly.
You know a nickname for that guy at all?
I have no clue who he was.
You've never seen him before?
No, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, not at all.
So, Jacob Colville, which obviously, you know, that's who we've been looking for and talking with, you know, everybody's been saying it. So, let's go from the very, very beginning of the day, okay? So, you wake up, what was that, yesterday? So, all the days are bleeding together. So, you wake up yesterday, and what happens?
I woke up yesterday, actually, in the shed next door to my house.
That's peculiar.
Yeah, I know it sounds very strange. I've been uncomfortable in my own home enough to the point recently where I didn't even sleep in my own house. Okay. And I woke up, and whenever I went next door, I rode around on a bicycle that night. And okay, so I go home, and as soon as I walk through the front door, there's another individual there. His name Logan.
Yeah, McCormick.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he speaks to me, and he says, "You wouldn't believe what happened this morning." And he says that Jesse Arnold and I'm sorry,
you're good.
I have bad anxiety.
You're good, man. Like I said, just chill out and get some water if you need to, and we'll get through it.
Okay.
You're not in trouble with us. I'm just telling you.
Yes, sir. I apologize. Yeah. So he says, "You wouldn't believe what happened this morning." He said, I believe what was it? Colville showed up with his two kids in the car, and got out and started an altercation with Jesse. And this is all over a female. This is all over a girl. What's her name? Alyssa Blackburn, I believe.
Alyssa.
Yeah, Alyssa. And then he says, and he shot like 2 shots in my front yard. I believe at Jesse as Jesse was trying to charge him, and this is all over. I guess Colville's in love with his girlfriend or something. I'm not even sure who the girl liked, if she liked either of them or not.
And now the whole case starts making a lot more sense. Alisa spent this entire interview denying she even knew who Jacob Colville was, but he had been coming to pick her up from her parents' house all along. It's now very clear that she knew Jacob extremely well. He was in love with her, and that alone made Jesse her enemy.
So, and I just got done telling Logan that Logan, neither of them are allowed back in this house, period, ever again. And because I did not, that was the last straw. Me hearing that there were gunshots and then they shattering the windows out in my driveway. No, neither are really allowed here ever again. But like I said, Jesse isn't. I get a knock on my door. I open the door and it's Jesse. Just comes right on in. And I didn't have the balls to say, "Look, man, you got to take this elsewhere."
Yeah.
So I let him in. And he says, he asked me not to tell you if they were to call me or anything. He said, please don't tell him that I'm here. And what he's going to do is he was going to wait for Jacob to come back. Yeah, he was going to wait for Jacob to come back. And I believe the next step is, or I believe that's whenever it happened. I don't know how much, I can't even remember how much time passed. It might have been like maybe an hour or so. And Jacob Colville's car comes pulling in the driveway again while Jesse's inside the house.
Where's Jesse at this point?
He was in the, he hid, okay, he went down to the very end of my hallway, go to the left, or I'm sorry, very end of the hallway, there's a room on the right and the left. The room on the left is where he hid.
Okay.
Okay, he went into that room. And I guess he wasn't expecting, I guess he wasn't expecting him to have somebody else with him and whatnot, or I'm not sure what was going through his mind. Well, as soon as I see Colville pull in the driveway, I open the front door and go out to confront him. And he says, oh yeah, I'm sorry, Alyssa was with him. The girl was also with Colville. And she goes by first. She goes inside the house, and I'm sitting there, and I want to talk to Colville. And when Alyssa walked into the house, Logan said, "Jesse's in the hall." He whispers that Jesse's in the bedroom. Jesse's here at the house. So that's whenever she comes right back out the front door and says he's here. And then Jacob Colville and the black guy. That's when they pretty much stormed inside the house. And they made it. It was. I mean, when Colville got out of his car in my driveway, he had 2 guns in his hands. Like,
what kind of guns were they?
I'm not sure.
Could you describe like a revolver, semi-automatic?
I know one. I know one was definitely a semi-automatic, and one might have. I think might have been a Ruger. Because he was telling me a few nights before that how he had just bought a Ruger with a long clip.
What color were they? Do you remember that at all?
Well, yeah, one was a black semi-automatic. And I'm not sure of the other. I think it was just yeah. Yeah. So.
Did the black guy have a gun?
Yeah, like I had a gun also. I
Okay.
couldn't tell you what kind it was. I'm just at this point. I didn't think.
It would escalate to that point.
Man, I think he showed up at my house with the intent to kill him. Like, I think he really did.
Did you see them wear a mask or anything?
No, no, neither were wearing a mask. I don't believe so. No, I think it was. I don't think it was. But if he showed up to my house with the intent to kill him, why would?
Well, we'll contemplate that later.
Yeah,
So we'll go back to the story.
They didn't even know he was there.
Yeah.
You know, like because Jesse snuck back into the house, so they might not have shown up to just with the intent to kill him. I can't believe it. Maybe just Eric Colville just had the black guy with him for protection just in case. But no, as soon as the girl comes out of the house and says Jesse's inside, they didn't hesitate to should we leave it? No, they went right inside my house, and they go down the hallway and they search for Jesse's things were in the room to the right at the end of the hallway, the very end on the right. Well, Jesse's hiding in the very end on the left. Okay, and then so they go in and I mean they're searching. They look through the first room, look through the second room, and I'm at this point I'm playing stupid. I'm like, what's going on, guys? And I don't know what's going on. I knew that they were arguing and fighting and we're fighting over this girl, but I didn't want to pick side. Is what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to pick a side. Like I didn't tell either of them you're right. I was kind of playing both sides. I guess that's a weakness of mine. I didn't pick a. Anyways, so they asked where he's at, and I'm just shaking like, what is going on? Well, anyways, they look and they don't see him. They even the room on the left where Jesse was hiding, they peeked in there and didn't see him, and they both were walking out, and as me and Logan are saying, like they asked did he go out the back door? Is he? And I'm saying like, man, he didn't go out. And I haven't seen him. I don't know where he's at. And and I want to say like I might have walked out the front door for a second, and I walked. I knew he was in. I knew he was back there. So I even walked back into the back back room on the left, and I poked my head in there, and I see Jesse in my closet just hiding. And I looked at him and I kind of nodded at him, like I'm not going to tell on you.
Yeah.
Because these guys have guns out here, and I think that if you and Jesse is so hard-headed, from what I've seen, he would probably still try to fight him, because he did that. He already did that morning.
Yeah.
He charged it at him whenever Colville had a gun on him. When I wasn't there at the beginning.
Yeah.
So I don't want anybody. I don't care who you are. I don't want anybody shot. Well. Yeah, so I saw Jesse, and then I turned around and walked back down the hallway, and then and I'm just like, I don't, guys, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Like, we need to cut this out. And then that's when Colville decided to do another sweep, I believe.
The difference between what Alisa told detectives and what Keith is describing right now couldn't be more stark. Alisa painted herself as an innocent girlfriend who came home to chaos. Keith puts her right there at the scene, confirming that Jesse was inside and walking back out while Colville and the other guy went in with guns to hunt him down.
Because I'm in the living room, and then I see him walking down the hallway, and that's when he must have. I wasn't watching. I did not have my head turned towards down the hallway, but there was 2 gunshots, and I hear screaming. And there's 2 gunshots, and then by the time I look down the hallway, I see Colville backing up, like with the guns on Jesse, and Jesse looked like he had blood right here, maybe like in the stomach, and then in the chest or the shoulder, and he says, "Dial 911 or call 911."
Who says that?
Jesse does. It's crazy because I don't remember if my mind's blocking it out, but I think he might have. He wasn't running or anything. I think he was pretty injured at this point already. He says call 911, and then Colville fires again. And even when he was on the ground, he shot another couple rounds, I believe. How many rounds total? I can't.
Quite a few.
Yeah, I can't even tell you. It was, he wanted him dead.
Did the black guy shoot at all?
I don't even think he did.
Did he come back into the building when all the shots were being fired?
I honestly, I think so. I think he might have been in the living room. Yeah, because I don't think he was out in the front yard.
What after that happened?
I ran out the back door, helped the vents.
Okay.
And got the hell out of there. And Colville, Colville and the black guy drive off.
What did Alisa do after this all happened?
I heard she ran down the street. Like whenever she found out Jesse was inside the house, whenever she comes walking out, says he's inside. Like I remember her walking by, and then I guess she went down the street because Colville. I remember him going back outside the front door and said, looking for her and like, listen, get your ass back over here. But I don't think she ever returned.
Mm-hmm.
And after, like, where she went after that, I don't know.
And then you and Logan took off?
Yes, sir.
So now detectives have the full picture of what happened that day from Keith. And when they spoke to Logan, the other flatmate, he told them the exact same story without hesitation. But before calling Alisa back in, detectives got word that one of the two remaining suspects had been located, Lawrence Bonner, the black male seen leaving the scene, and brought him straight in for questioning.
All right, man, let's start from the very beginning here. So, how did you get involved in this?
Get involved in what?
You know where these pictures are from. I know you know what happened. I know it's obvious. We already know what happened at the house there. We're curious to how Mr. Colville wrapped you
How'd you get
this.
involved with a white boy?
Yeah, white boy with a neck tattoo.
I was just getting a ride, man.
Mr. Bonner, this is a gun.
These are just still images from the whole thing is on video in the house, from when y'all park to getting out of the car to the girl being there to the gun handoff.
And you're wearing the same jacket, Mr. Bonner.
Damn, man, you gotta shit your pants right here, bro.
I'm telling you, handoff, man. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. I ain't fired no gun. I didn't do none of that, man.
No, you didn't shoot your gun.
I didn't do none of that, man.
You're right.
I was asking for a ride. Man. This dude gave me a ride, man. He pulled up over there, folks. I don't know what was going. I ain't even know what was going on. I don't even know what was going on. I don't know.
Well, see, that's the part. Since the whole thing is on camera and we've already watched it since Saturday. All right, and that probably is partially correct, that you just wanted a ride, but then he took you over there, and then some things happened that you were a witness to, because we have you in the house, we have you getting out of the car, we see all kind of stuff, you reach in your jacket that has a gun, and then you hand off the gun, so now's your chance to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I did not hand out no gun.
Mr. Bonner, it's all on film. We're being very straight with you. It's your time just to tell what happened before and what happened after. We're not here to discuss what happened here, because we know what happened.
We've given you this opportunity because you were right. You don't fire a gun. You don't. That's the good thing. That's when you have this opportunity to be truthful. This is to see if you're being truthful. If not, then the chips are going to just fall the way they fall.
I'm saying, what I'm being charged with murder for?
Did you call 911?
No, sir.
Did you render aid to that boy?
No, sir.
Okay. You were inside the house when it occurred. You had a gun on you that you handed to him because he took a shot from that gun when he said, here, hand me that gun. Right before y'all went out of the house. Okay? You see what I'm saying? And you ask him, why are you being charged? I just laid it out for you. But you can help yourself because you didn't pull the trigger. This is your test of honesty about what took place.
I'm gonna help myself because I didn't pull the trigger, and I'm going to jail for murder, man.
Man, you 44 years old. Man, I've been around a long time, just like you've done this a long time. You know how works, bro. This ain't your first ride, cuz. He got you involved in some. It's obvious you were like, what the man? You didn't want to be a part of it, but you in too deep now. You're already in there because you decided to help this old boy out or do whatever it was.
No, I didn't decide to help nobody out, man.
But Lawrence, this is the time, bro, to be honest about why did this boy contact you, what was said.
And were you all after?
Because he already has a warrant. He already has a warrant.
This man didn't man, listen. I'm telling you, I don't know what was going on, man. I don't know what was going on.
Okay, what do you see?
Man, y'all trying to trap me up, man. But y'all trying to charge me with some. I ain't.
These are just still photos. The video is a lot better.
I mean, you stand in front of the camera and you all first get there, and then you stand in front of the camera after you all search the house the first time and don't find the boy, and you're looking in all the bedrooms with the white boy. So you want to explain what? I mean, again, we want to know why he reached out to you, what he told you, because we already know you participated there. We know you didn't pull a trigger. But at this point, you literally have one opportunity to talk about this, otherwise you are and I'm going to be very straight with you.
And if you want to see the video...
Yeah, we'll show you the video. Do you want to see it?
I'll see it. Okay.
You text...
they just asked if I wanted it.
Perfect. They're going to bring it in on the laptop for everybody.
But you know we didn't you? He looking for him, ain't found him yet. Oh, there you go. Oh, he drops his pistol. What, you trying to get on him? You're like, what the fuck? Here, hold this gun. There you go. Now give me that gun. There you go. Oh, let me go ahead and finish him off right here. Snap. Snap.
No, wait. He's not done yet, though.
Oh, my gun. Let me get it. Oh, damn. Oh, let me give him one more, which he did right there.
And of course, we have outside video, too. We figured we'd just show you the action shots.
That's pretty damning.
Funny how detectives are making it look like they're watching an ordinary action movie, making Lawrence understand that he's got nowhere left to hide, and coming clean is really all that's left for him to do.
Bonner, let's go ahead and start from the beginning. How did the white boy approach you? What did he tell you?
He ain't approached me on nothing, right? It was like, I'm walking and I need a ride. So he like,
take your time, man. Take your time, man.
He said he was going to fight this dude. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, folk, I ain't really trying to get from it like that.
Go ahead.
Then shit just went low.
Lawrence finally gives a detailed account of what happened that day, but the whole time he's talking, he's doing everything he possibly can to make his role sound smaller than it was, painting himself as someone who got pulled into something he didn't fully understand and really had no control over. And now, with statements from the flatmates, a confession from Lawrence, and surveillance footage in hand, detectives are ready to call Alisa back for a second interview, and this time, she won't see it coming.
So we're going to start from the very beginning of here.
I want you to look at some stuff because.
Okay.
So we're gonna play the film.
Y'all finally got it?
Yeah.
Thank God.
But there's some things we need to go over and discuss.
Okay. Yeah, because they were like, you know, I was like, there's video footage, you know what I'm saying, somewhere. It's got to go somewhere. You know what I mean? Even if it's not downloaded. Yeah. Was that him that just passed?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, may have been. Yeah.
This is the first time I came.
No, this is whenever Jesse was shot.
Then no, we didn't pass by that first time.
No, it's coming. You guys are gonna come down here in a second. That was a different car, I believe. Or maybe you did pass.
Okay, maybe we did. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember.
Have you used that day?
Huh?
Had you used any dope that day?
I don't think so. I don't really.
So, obviously we have a video now, we have your statement. There are not necessarily inconsistencies, but things maybe you didn't remember, okay? First thing I want to talk about is what you're...
Damn it.
Carrying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gun.
Why do you have a gun?
Because Koval gave it to me because mine was taken. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, it was for protection. I carry it everywhere I go, even though it's illegal, because I am in the line of work that I'm in. Or not in the line of work that I'm in, but they're in the line of work they're in. You know what I'm saying? If they have problems with people, that means allegedly they have problems with me. Do you get what I'm saying? And I don't want to. Jesse wanted me to carry a pistol with me everywhere I went.
So why do you have the pistol out right now, though?
It was in my lap because I carry it in my waistband like a dude, if you will.
But why would you carry it back here to your home?
I carry it everywhere I go. I carry it everywhere I go.
Because see, right now you have it tucked inside between
Yeah.
your purse and your body.
Yeah.
So you come here, the door's locked, you knock.
Black dude's right there. Keith comes and opens the door. I'm kicking the door in because I'm like, dude, my dog's in there. I can hear him barking. I told you I tried to kick the door.
Mm-hmm.
And then Keith eventually comes and opens the door. So I grab my dog. Then Logan was on the couch and Keith was standing up because he opened the door. I didn't see Jesse at this point in time. I guess Jesse was in the back room where my bedroom is. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when you enter the room, do you know Jesse's there at that time?
No, I didn't know Jesse was there.
Did anybody tell you Jesse was there?
Logan said Jesse's not here.
Who said that?
Logan said Jesse's not here.
No, we interviewed both of them today.
Okay.
And they both gave us a different statement that's consistent with one another. They said that Logan admitted that he told you, hey, Jesse's in the back room.
He didn't tell me Jesse's in the back room. I swear to God he didn't. He looked at me and he didn't even say anything. He mouthed the words, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, what? And then Keith walked in. Because this is what I'm going to get my dog still.
Look at how Alisa is seated watching the video evidence, casually defending every single part she played in all of it, like none of it is a big deal. She's completely unbothered by the fact that everything she's saying right now directly contradicts what she said the first time around. And somehow she carries on like none of it matters, and like the detectives aren't supposed to notice any of it either. She watched the whole video, pretending to be sad and clueless, then went straight back to defending herself.
You do realize this was all over you.
It wasn't, though.
It was.
So how are you going to sit here and you're going to blame me too, as well as everybody else? Because I had nothing to do with that. That has nothing to do with me. The Kobo felt some type of way towards me. That's not my fault. At all.
Kobo what?
Kobo felt, if he felt some type of way about me, that's not my fault at all.
Well, you're the one that was going along with everything with Kobo.
I didn't go along with anything with Kobo. Kobo knew that I was with Jesse. He knew that.
I understand that, but that didn't keep y'all two from hooking up.
We never had. He's never touched me.
Well, I mean, the texts say a few different things. I mean, you made out with him one time.
No, I've never made out with him. He tried to kiss me. He tried to kiss me on my bed. He's never made out with me. He's never done like that. And I told Jesse that, and Jesse told him that, or he told Jesse that as well.
But we read your messages.
That's okay. That's totally fine. I told y'all y'all could. I gave you my password.
And let me just tell you though, what he said is, you know, I've been waiting to do that for a long time, and you reciprocated and agreed. So.
Wait, what?
When he kissed you, he said that, hey, I've been waiting to do that for a long time, or wanted to do
I didn't say that.
No, he said that to you, but then you reciprocated
With
by
what?
saying yes. You know, basically that you wanted to.
No, he asked me another question. I didn't say anything about, yes, I wanted to kiss you, nothing like that. If you go back through the messages, I don't want nothing to do with Kobo. He knew that I didn't want nothing to do with the Kobo. He knew that I loved Jesse. Really, I talked about it multiple times, and I couldn't leave him because I loved Jesse. There's no way me and him would be together, ever. And he knew that.
Well, let me ask you this. Why, when you know that Jacob came over earlier that morning and confronted Jesse
because it's
and
never
fired
been like that.
fired a couple rounds into
because
the
they
ground?
do that shit all the time. That's what I'm saying.
They shoot guns at each other all the time?
Have you not met these boys?
I've done this a very long time. I don't know if anybody just shoots guns around with each other.
Jesse and Jacob are not cool with each other all the time. And then they're cool with each other the next day. And then I'll catch them with each other, something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they'll fight and they'll argue like that, but they'll never, like, you know what I'm saying? It's always, I've already known Jesse way before you, or I've known Jacob Kobo since before I even met you, Alyssa, like,
all right.
saying,
But then y'all come back to the house before all this happens, after the first one.
Yeah.
And you know your old man ain't gonna be happy that you're with him, because he was texting you, where the fuck are you at? Are you with him?
Yeah.
And all that stuff.
No, he didn't text me if I was with him yet.
Yes, he did.
He didn't. Not before then. He didn't text me if I was with Kovo before then, because he knew I wasn't with Kovo, because Kovo came and picked me up from my Pueblo's house, because I had been on FaceTime with Jesse when I was in the car.
Okay, maybe like I said, I have to read through it again. But then, after you know the beef they already got,
and the fact that he wanted you to pick between
that
him
was
and
last
Kobo.
night, yeah.
Then y'all come back.
Or not last night, the night before.
Y'all come back over there, not at the shooting, but after the little that happened earlier in the morning. Y'all come back, and that's when Jesse and his friend are there, and they try to yoke him out of the car, and break the sunroof and break the glass out, and then him and you smash off. You know, I mean.
Because I'm not gonna think that anybody's really gonna, you know what I'm saying, do anything crazy. Because they get into it all the time like that. All the time. You can ask anybody. You can ask his mom. You can ask any of the people that's been around us. Seriously. You can ask any of the people that's been around us. Ashton himself has gotten into it with Jesse. I called the police over there to Ashton's house because Ashton, he didn't accidentally, but he ran him over with a car because he was in his way because Jesse wouldn't move. You know what I'm saying? By the gate, and it was actually an accident, I guess. I don't know. But he gets into it with, like, I like that with everybody. Anybody that I'm around. Any female, any male, it doesn't matter.
And then the black guy, once he got picked up, all right.
Well, I thought that he was there to serve him, honestly, because Jacob Colville serves ICE, and he serves all kind of so I didn't know, and he has people riding around with him all the time.
So he picked him up, and he said, hey, man, you know, I'm going over here to beat this dude's ass.
No, he didn't say anything.
I'm telling you what
That's
he
what
told
Mr.
the black
Bonner
guy.
said.
Oh, okay.
His name is Mr. Bonner.
Oh, okay.
That I'm going to go over here and beat this dude's ass, and I want you with me just in case anybody tries to jump on me.
He had a pistol. Why would he need anybody to come with him if he had?
This is what Bonner told us. And Bonner has nothing to lose at that point.
Yeah.
You know, he's very transparent.
Yeah, he's been in prison numerous times.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, we talked to him for about 3 hours today before we took him to jail.
Okay. Well, I'm just telling you.
So.
If I don't want nothing to happen to Jesse Rose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Jesse. I would not want him to be taken out of my life. He's almost died twice, and I had to bring him back.
So Bonner tells us that while we're in the car, Jacob's running his mouth about how Jesse threatened his family and his kids.
He would have never done that.
Bonner then says you're in the back seat talking about how you were pissed off about the whole incident with the car and the window being broken.
We were talking about the window. We were, because I was like, he just tried to break. I was like, he just broke your window, and I was like, he was over here trying to either get me out or break my window. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what is wrong with him? Like, bro, but it was nothing like, oh, I'm like this because he tried to break my window. It's a window over a life. That's kind of ridiculous. So what do y'all think? I had something to do with it?
Mm-hmm.
We do believe so.
Absolutely not.
Because you're about to see they come back out and they're getting ready to leave.
And
then he calls you on the phone.
He didn't call me on the phone. He did not call me on the phone. He didn't. The only time he called me was whenever. No. The only time he called me, I swear to God, was whenever he was trying to see where Jesse was, because I heard Jesse scream.
Bonner says that when you get down there, before he drops him off at the QV, he calls you on the phone and he's telling you,
where do you want me to pick you up at?
And
no.
Then you say to him, go ahead and drop off the guy with you and come pick me back up.
Can you go through my call logs and see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I was on the phone with the police the whole time because I called y'all. I called the ambulance to him before I even ran back to the house. Or I didn't call the ambulance to him, but I called the ambulance because I'm like catty-cornered from the house. I can hear it. I can hear him screaming.
That's good, Mom. We're here to clarify and get through things.
Well, I mean,
I would not. I haven't talked to Jacob. I wouldn't have anything to do with Jacob if he shot my fucking boyfriend.
Well, you know he did.
I didn't know he did. I didn't know if him or anybody did. I don't care. I still wouldn't have nothing to do with him. That's why I haven't contacted him.
Well, I mean, after everything that happened.
Because I'm like, they say they're going to do stuff all the time and they don't do it. So how am I supposed to know? Either way, they say they're going to do stuff all the time and they don't do it.
And then.
Do you get what I mean? If I knew that was going to happen, I would not have done any. I would have. You know what I mean? Like, if I wanted Jesse to die, I would not have saved his life twice. I wouldn't have called the ambulance there. I would have left him there by himself. Just like everybody else did. Are y'all understanding what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I know y'all don't believe anything that I'm saying, but I'm dead serious.
I'm listening to you. You have to understand the way we're receiving things because we're tired too. So.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm dead serious. Like, this dude overdosed twice, okay? And I saved his life both times. And then I could have left him there, whatever, whoever there. Do you get what I'm saying? And I called the police. I took my jacket off and tried to help him. If I wanted him to die, I wouldn't have done any of it. If I wanted him to die, I would have freaked out like I did yesterday, dude. I love him. Okay, we planned on having kids together. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
I got off birth control so we could try to have kids together. I lived with him.
And when you strip everything back, this is really what it all comes down to. Two men were in love with Alisa Blackburn, the tension turned into a feud, and that feud ended with one of them dead and the other on the run. When detectives finally tracked down Jacob Colville and brought him in for questioning, he did exactly what a guilty man does. He immediately asked for a lawyer, refusing to say a single word. In June of 2024, Jacob Colville was convicted of first-degree premeditated murder and sentenced to life in prison. Lawrence Bonner pleaded no contest to principal to second-degree murder and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. And on August 15th, 2025, Alisa Blackburn was convicted of principal to second-degree murder and was sentenced to life in prison. Jesse Goggin deserved so much more than to be hunted down and shot by the people he trusted most. Our hearts go out to his family and everyone who loved him. What do you think about this case? Do you think that Alisa was punished accordingly for her role in this murder? Do let us know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here.